In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how content creators like yourself use Orangedox Publish to publish and secure their work online. First thing you have to do is go to orangedox.com/publish and hit get started. Next, you want to sign in with your Google Drive account. When you do that, we're going to sync Orangedox with your Google Drive, meaning that you never have to upload your files to Orangedox. We will seamlessly pull them from your Google Drive account. Next, go ahead and hit the Publish Files, and finally, publish your file. In this case, I'm going to choose a label. This is for your own internal reference. Say, for instance, something like published on our website. And I'm going to select the file I'd like to publish. You can choose one file, multiple files, or an entire folder of content from your Google Drive. Again, this is always synced with your Google Drive. So we'll choose our creative folder, hit next. Now we can go ahead and choose a bunch of secure options. Things such as, do we allow users to download the files? If we allow users to download content, we lose control. So when downloads a PDF, they can do anything they want with it. So what you can do is disable downloading. By doing that, we allow you to publish things like PDFs, audio, video, Lightroom presets, images, and disable people from actually downloading the file. Or you can even add something like a download code. Maybe we let users preview our work, but not to download it unless they had a specific code to do so. In that case, we'll try that one out. Always make sure to tell people where they can find the download code. And if you have maybe made a video that includes the download code on YouTube, include that here. And we'll actually include that YouTube video right within the download page. Finally, you can also add a password, which meaning before anybody can access to anything, they can't see the content, they can't download it until they have that password entered. So we'll publish that, grab that URL, and now we can go ahead and share it. Let it go viral on social media, put it on our website, email it to our customers, maybe send it to your grandma. So here's what exactly your clients or your customers are going to see when they open their Orangedox link. In this case, this is an exact replica of what is in my creative folder on Google Drive. I've got a photo folder here with a bunch of photos that I've taken. And we can go ahead and preview those. I also have a comic here as a PDF, which can be published. We also allow things like videos to be published and previewed on the platform, as long as they're less than 150 megabytes in size. You can do things like music and publish that, or even your podcast. Have that published here. Now, if the user would like to download our file, because we have a download code, we've now gated that content. First, they have to watch the ad, and then they'll be prompted for the download code. And once they enter that particular code, they'll be able to download our podcast. Now, let's just say, for instance, you've emailed your customer and they really want to have a particular photo that you've missed. All you need to do is simply upload that photo to your Google Drive, and it'll be automatically synced with your published Orangedox link. So now you have that particular photo right here within Orangedox. If we go back to Orangedox Publish, we'll have a few more options and things we can do. So if we look at the Viewed tab, we can see that our published creative folder has already been viewed 7 times. We can go ahead and copy that link again if we want to share it again with other people. And we can also find interesting metrics about what people have done with that particular folder. We can see that our Aurora Borealis image is being viewed, as well as a bunch of other file types. For files like PDFs, we can even see how much time was spent on each page of the PDF. and when that particular PDF was viewed or downloaded, right down to what time. So this will give you an idea of exactly what your audience is interested in and what they're not. Finally, if, say, for instance, you sent this to an individual or a bunch of people and you realize that, hey, maybe they're sharing it too much and we want to sort of limit access, you can actually disable the entire access to that link at any time. And that gives you the control to protect your work, to make sure that people aren't really sharing it. So if you go back to the link, you'll find that's not found. And that, again, can be re-enabled at any time. And that should hopefully give you an idea of how you can use Orangedox Publish as a creator.